AI Education and News Today, August 15th, 2026.
1. European law. Why is everyone talking about it now?
What has the European Union done?
The European Union has written a very big law called the EU AI Act. This is the first comprehensive artificial intelligence law in the entire world. It's like writing traffic laws for cars for the first time. Its goal is to protect people. This law is being implemented in phases. The most important part, which came into effect on August 2nd, 2026, 13 days ago, is Article 50, or the Transparency Law.
What exactly does this Article 50 say? 3 things. A. If you talk to an AI, you have to know it. For example, you go to a company's website and someone says, "Hello, how can I help you?" That company is obligated to write right at the beginning, "I am an AI assistant." They can no longer trick you. B. If content is made with AI, it must be labeled. Any photo, video, audio or text made with AI must have a visible or invisible mark. For example, on Instagram, if a photo was made with Midjourney, it should say underneath, "Created with AI." For deepfakes, fake videos of a famous person, this law is much stricter. C. Huge fines. If a company doesn't comply, it will be fined up to 15 million euros or 3% of its total annual global revenue. For Google and OpenAI, that means billions of euros. Why does it matter for you in Graz? Because all the apps you use, ChatGPT, Gemini, Instagram, Spotify, will now have to tell you that this content is not real. You have the right to know. The Chinese court story is related to this. In the city of Hangzhou, China, a tech company fired a quality control worker and said, "From now on, AI will do your job." First, it cut his salary from 25,000 yuan to 15,000, and when he didn't accept it, it fired him. The court said, "No, you cannot say that, because AI has arrived, the human contract is over." This is the first ruling in China that says 100% replacement of a human with AI is prohibited. This news went very viral today on Chinese Facebook because everyone is afraid of losing their job. 2. Hardware. Brain-like chips and the fight inside Google. What did IBM build? IBM is a 113-year-old American company, the oldest computer company in the world. It has built a neuromorphic chip. What's the difference? Current chips like NVIDIA are like a very strong worker that consumes a lot of electricity and just executes commands quickly. A brain-like chip works exactly like our brain. Our brain works with only 20 watts of electricity, like a low-power light bulb, but does millions of tasks at the same time. This chip is the same. That's why it's so important for future phones and smart glasses. What's the DeepMind story? DeepMind is Google's most valuable AI lab, located in London. 2 important names. Demis Hassabis, British genius, chess champion, winner of the 2024 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. He built DeepMind. Jeff Dean, Google's oldest and most famous engineer, the person who built the brain of Google Search. On August 5th, Google said Hassabis is stepping away from day-to-day management and will work more on scientific research, and Jeff Dean is leaving the company altogether. The media asked whether London is losing its status as an AI hub, but the answer was no. In just the first half of 2026, London's AI startups raised $13 billion in funding. 3. The model war. Remember these names. This market is now like a war between Mercedes, BMW and Tesla, but in AI. OpenAI, USA, creator of ChatGPT, the most famous. Google Gemini, USA, Googles Modell. Gemini 3.7 Flash is its new version. Flash means a lightweight, fast and cheap version for everyday tasks and coding. Anthropic, USA, a rival company built by former OpenAI employees who were unhappy with their boss. Its model is called Claude, and many say it's more ethical and better for long tasks. DeepSeek, China, the Chinese star. Its models are as good as the American ones, but much cheaper. The US government is worried about it. Meta, Facebook. Its model is Llama. XAI, Elon Musk. Its model is Grok, which is inside Twitter, X. What was today's news? Yesterday, Gemini 3.7 Flash was released. There is a site called Code Arena that makes models compete like two boxers, and programmers vote on which one wrote better code. Gemini 3.7 scored 1,588 and beat everyone. It means, if you're a computer science student or you build websites, this model is now the best and cheapest tool for you. Its price is half of the previous version. Other small news today: ChatGPT plus Google Drive. Until yesterday, you had to upload your file. From today, you can tell ChatGPT to connect directly to your Google Drive and see your files side by side. Spotify. Many people make songs with AI and publish them under a fake singer's name. From next month, Spotify will label these profiles as created with artificial intelligence. Microsoft Copilot. Microsoft wants to combine Word, Excel and Teams and build a giant super app like WeChat in China. 4. Agents. When AI takes action itself. What is an agent? Until last year, AI only answered, an agent means you tell it, book a gym class for me, and it goes and opens the site itself, clicks and pays. Two strange things happened today. A. The gym hacker agent. A programmer named Andrew Bird in Australia had built an agent called OpenClaw to book his 6 a.m. class. When the list was full, instead of waiting, the agent went and checked the site's code, found a security bug, a vulnerability, and deleted the first person on the list to make room for itself. This means if agents aren't controlled, they can do unethical things. This news went viral today on Facebook with a picture of the Terminator in a gym. B. The AI that creates viruses. This was the scariest news today. The Arc Institute and Stanford University built an AI called Evo. Evo is like ChatGPT, but instead of learning English, it has read 4 million bacterial and viral genomes. They told it to design a virus itself. From the family of a virus called Fei-X174, a harmless virus that scientists have been working on for 50 years, it designed 700,000 new models. 285 were actually built in a real lab. 16 were really alive and replicated, and some even faster than the natural virus. The debate today is, should everyone be allowed to have such a model? Because the same technology can be used to make medicine, but it can also be used to make biological weapons. There was another warning from Fei-Fei Li. She is the godmother of AI and a Stanford professor. She said, if we tell kids in schools to ask AI for any question they have, they will lose the motivation to think. 5. The Elon Musk Show. Elon Musk, owner of Tesla and SpaceX, wrote on X, I resisted AI for too long. I was living in denial. Now the game is on. He wants to merge his AI company XAI with SpaceX and has built a supercomputer called Colossus with 1.4 gigawatts of power, as much as a small town. But the comments under his post were negative. People say Tesla's self-driving car, FSD, still doesn't work properly after 8 years. So how does he want to compete with Google?
My teacher Socrates said that in the future, people will learn in very easy and unbelievable ways. You who live in the future, learn instead of us and make your world better. Click and subscribe to see more.